Hi guys, so today I'm doing a video that's a bit different on my channel. It's going to be about like traveling with a small dog. I don't know if this is something you guys wanted to see, but I know when I was traveling with my dog for the first time I was really looking for videos that like would help me out, but alas, I found none. I really hope that this video can help you guys prepare. So I have a little 10-pound miniature weenie dog. Her name is Baby Girl. You guys see her in a lot of my videos. And I come to Florida a lot, and she really helps with my anxiety, so it's really hard for me to be away from her, so I just thought, you know, why not travel with her? So I tried it out one time. She was very good in the carrier under the seat. She cried a little bit on the way home, but not too much. She was just really good in general. Say hi. Say hello. I just wanted to give you guys some tips. I would say you have to go to the vet to get a health certificate. Some airlines require you to go get a health certificate. American say that they do, but I've never been asked. But I would get one just to be safe. So I get that, and then I usually get a few days or a few weeks in advance, start getting her used to her carrier. Like, we go for car rides, I give her treats when she's in there. Just so that she associates it with positive things. So, she's generally pretty used to her carrier. And a big tip I did this last time I flew, like this time while I'm down here, and it helped so much. I wore a nightgown for a couple days before I flew, and then when I flew, I put it in her carrier. And she just laid in it, and it was like a godsend, seriously. So I would definitely recommend sleeping in something and then slipping it in their carrier. The whole carrier and dog has to be under 20 pounds, and it has to be able to fit under the seat. So what I recommend doing is buying a medium-sized Sherpa. That's what I did. They're kind of expensive, but definitely worth it. And I have to put it in, sometimes I put it in sideways, sometimes I can like shove it all the way in, but it kind of collapses. And I had a bit of a struggle finding one that fit her because she's really small, but she's really long because she's a dash hound. And the medium Sherpa fits her really good. I don't carry on a carry-on with her. I just try to put my phone in my wallet in the back pocket. And I don't recommend doing like an additional carry-on that you would have to put in the overhead bin, because it's just one more thing that you have to fiddle with, and it's already enough when you're trying to focus on your dog and getting to your gate, and it's just difficult, and I would not recommend it. Definitely make sure to pack extra leashes, harnesses, whatever. I don't generally bring food with me. I always buy it when I get down here. Because it just adds so much extra weight to your suitcase. But I'm like one of those weird pet moms, and I have like all different outfits for her, so I just pack those in my suitcase. Then she has everything she needs, and when I get down here I just buy her food. I definitely recommend buying it when you get to your destination, and if you're actually on vacation, like I just come down here to see my family, but if you're on vacation somewhere, I recommend checking out the pet-friendly hotels. Because if you take it to a place that's not pet friendly, you're gonna have a problem. So definitely check online first. You need to do before you get on the plane is take your dog's water up 4 or 5 hours before you fly so that they can't pee. Don't give them any food that day. Yes, don't give them any food that day. And then before you get on the plane, take them for a really, really long walk. You know, you can't give them water, but what I usually do is I get a glass of ice water and I just feed her some ice chips so that she's not dehydrated, but she doesn't have enough to pee. And then taking her for a walk just really helps with getting her tired, and it works really good. She just slept through the whole flight. I would say if you have a more aggressive dog like I do, keep her carrier away from other people. My dog, her particular hatred is kids. So kids are going to see them and they're going to be like, ooh, doggy, 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 pet, pet, pet. But if your dog's aggressive, you need to kind of be like, no, no, no. But in the airport, sometimes she does have like barking spells. So when I first flew, that kind of freaked me out a little bit. Then I realized she's a dog. I mean, you know. So she doesn't really cry too much on the plane. She might cry a little right before takeoff, but as soon as we're going, she just sleeps, and she's amazing. Couldn't ask for a better dog, honestly. This is actually the carrier I bring her in. It's just a medium-sized Sherpa, and I just got it on Amazon. Yeah, I'm just kind of hanging out, just whatever. When I travel, I always have her shot documentation, the health certificate. I would recommend getting to the airport 3 hours early. I know that seems so excessive, but to go through security with her and check in, it's kind of a long process, even longer than normal. So 3 hours, 2.5 hours, just to be safe, just in case you're like waiting in line or whatever. And then definitely, if you can afford it, fly first class. I flew first class, and it was so much easier than flying in coach, like so much easier. But if you can't afford it, coach works just fine. I flew coach last time. Also, if you can afford it, pay for priority boarding. There's nothing worse than trying to squeeze through the aisles with her and like getting her in front of people and her kind of growling and squeezing through with her. It's just not good. So pay for priority boarding. It will pay off later, and it's really not that expensive. I'm flying home a week before Thanksgiving, so that's gonna be super, super busy. I had to pay for my seat, like extra for my seat anyway, which is really annoying because it's like a preferred seat, like really. But anyway, I usually get window seats with her because I can just kind of squish her up against the wall, and so I'm not bothering the next person. She's comfortable, I'm comfortable, everybody wins. So these are my tips for traveling with a small dog. I hope this video was like not stupid, and that someone at least got some use out of it. But I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.